We're on.
From
This hangout on air is live.
it's live. We're live on my side.
We're live on mine.
We're live on my side. From
Can I ask you a question first?
Gone.
Can you do that?
I don't even know what you're doing.
Dele Alli, you not seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't even know. Do it again.
So there.
So you do that.
And then there.
No, do it one more time. Do it slow, fam.
Right. Watch. There. There.
So you can do it, yeah.
Yeah. First time.
Obviously, he's moving his hand on some serious. Is he
Next.
double-deaded this man?
Next video is going to have to be a tutorial vid.
Got me looking like some sort of fucking diseased rabbit.
Right. This is the new format. 2 bros, 1 couch. I don't like seeing Marco or going to his house, so scrapped it.
And now I don't even have to get snacks.
In it, I don't have to get my card. I'm eating Aldi's best stone. What's it?
See, it's one of them ones, yeah, where you've got a sick metabolism, so you can have snacks. Now I don't have snacks. You're gonna see me shed weight in enough time. Next few weeks, just bottle of water, shedding weight.
Shall we start with ours truly?
Ours truly.
We'll get out of the way.
Go on.
Well, first of all, I want to talk about Mourinho.
Yeah, we're gonna have different. We're gonna have different opinions on Manchester United this year. You and I can tell.
We always do.
No. Because apart from the Fellaini thing, we're okay. We're in sync. But
so are you pro Mourinho right now? Or
I'm pro Mourinho.
I am.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not like Mourinho out, but what I'm saying is
the fact that you even have to say I'm not Mourinho out, but is a problem for me, fam. You see, all this what's been going on in the last few weeks, yeah, is like there's been loads that you can see. Yeah, I see the progress with Mourinho. Yeah, I see the progress 100%. Yeah, we've lived through a David Moyes LVG era.
Just about live.
Exactly, yeah. And even though sometimes we look like we don't train together or the team don't know how to attack or something like that or whatever in certain games, what I can see is definite progress within Mourinho's structure and how he wants us to eventually play. Listen, Alex Ferguson didn't build Manchester United, in 1-2 seasons. This guy took ages, and he had to start from the bottom. Now, Mourinho, yes, he's had a kitty of loads of money. He's trying to get a team together, but the bottom line is this, okay? When Mourinho said, let me just move that there. When Mourinho said, what word did he use? Football heritage. I felt that deep. I felt that for the man. Because essentially all he's saying is I've got to build a team that's coming from the depths of nowhere again to essentially top of the pile. Yeah? And he's gonna need to change and chop players. Yeah. What I don't want to see from Mourinho is him going back on players that he's bought. So the Mkhitaryan thing, I didn't like that because you've bought him, it didn't work out, and you've got rid.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
I'd rather him do that and have the balls to do that than just go like some people are too proud. They buy someone and then they go, I'm too proud to get rid, so then just turn into Deadwood. So I'm glad.
Who do you think that he's bought and turned into Deadwood?
Mkhitaryan, I thought he did.
Yeah, no, but he got rid.
That's what I'm saying. So at least he's got the balls to do that. There's certain managers, who would have just kept him just to kind of, they're too proud to kind of go, nah, I made a mistake. Like he's just gone, well, that hasn't worked out. See you later.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he's done that.
Yeah. But would you have done that if the Sanchez thing wasn't on the cards?
Who knows? Because we might be talking about Perisic. It might have been Perisic. Who knows?
Well, I mean, look. Obviously, what were you going to say? You were saying I'm not Mourinho out, but
I'm not Mourinho out. Okay, but this pre-season tour that we had, yeah,
Yeah.
was a shambles. Everybody knew it was going to be a shambles because we knew that we had players coming back late from the World Cup, yeah? So why not, talking about the heritage of the club, why not just use it to be positive about all the youngsters that we've got coming through? Why not just, like Tahith Chong, the first game, there was a bit of a buzz and a bit of a hype about his game. Do you remember the first game?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you've got people like Mason Greenwood, 16, 17-year-old. Who else played? Who played out there? You got man like who else played youngster wise?
Yeah, it was the guy Garner played
Yeah,
as well.
James Garner. Do you know what I mean? Like, why not just highlight them and just go, oh, they've done brilliant. But instead, yeah, the guy came out and said, and it really bugged me. He said, I wouldn't even pay my own money to come out and see this. Like, as a youngster, imagine being a youngster at Man United and hearing that.
Okay, so yeah, again, I get what you're saying, yeah? But let's look deeper within the lines, okay? Alex Ferguson, yeah? I think it was World Cup. World Cup would it have been? It would have been one where we had Ruud van Nistelrooy, so I'm not sure when it was. But I remember a World Cup, it's same exact thing.
Mm.
Difference is Alex Ferguson always put youngsters in highlights no matter what, yeah? But United were cussed. It was the same 12 America. United were absolutely cussed for not bringing any stars. Yeah?
Yeah.
They had to beg for people like Ruud van Nistelrooy and stuff to come back just to bolster it a little bit because of the tour we was having, yeah? Mourinho gets asked questions, right? And he answers said questions truthfully. And then people put him down on them questions. They said to him, what do you think the tour's been like? The tour was shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it. Me and you were up at stupid o'clock in the morning. You only watched one half of one game. That's how shit it was.
And it finished 2-0 as well. I saw all the goals.
Yeah. Yeah. So me and you have watched that, and we don't even like the fact that. I mean, I don't like the fact I paid Man U TV for that. Yeah. So imagine the people in America watching that, not getting no excitement from it or anything like that, because they're not getting any stars, they're not getting any good brand of football, really. Yeah. He did 100% back Chong, Mason Greenwood, and Garner. He backed him. He got asked about him. He said they've done very, very well. I can't wait. Basically said I can't wait till the 50th.
But why? All right, here's the one I was going about. This one, right? Why didn't he big up Pereira? Because he didn't. He didn't do it until
when?
Until we played on Friday night, Leicester.
No, that's an absolute lie.
When did he do? When?
He said that at the end of the thing. He said, and I quote, yeah. He's not talking like Pereira's a youngster, you know. Let's not forget that Pereira's been under and gone out for 3 years now. He talked about Pereira like he was first team, and he said people like Mata, Pereira, Shaw, Bailly, Sanchez, they've played every single minute of every game, and they are big for Man United. He said, so he has picked up the players. Listen. When you're in a bad place in your mind, you tend to not want to hear the positive stuff.
I think sometimes with Mourinho, right? I'd rate Mourinho. Do you know what I mean? Like before he came to United, he would have been the guy who would have said, "Let's get him," because he's just a serial winner.
Yeah,
he just knows how to win games. He knows how to win leagues. Do you know what I mean? Regardless of what's happened in the last few years, you can't go against the facts. He won title after title after title. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He seems to think that the media have an agenda against him. But he also has an agenda against the media, and sometimes he lets that get in the way, and it's different because he's at Man United now. Mm-hmm. He's got to realise that he's not bigger than Man United, and it's a lot bigger than him versus the media. He's representing the history of Man United, and sometimes, some of the stuff he says, Marco.
Yeah,
a bit.
Listen, I'm 100% on that. Sometimes I don't like the way he responds to questions that are easy to answer. Sometimes I don't like his body language in certain situations. I want him to be looking more positive in general. I understand that, yeah. But even when it comes to, he said something about, they asked him about Liverpool's transfer spending, yeah? Because obviously they like to poke the bear. They like to see what thing. Mourinho said nothing wrong when saying, well, I hope now the media go out and say that Liverpool have to win the Premiership. Because when we spent the money, when we spent 89 million on Pogba and 70 odd million on Lukaku, we had to win the Premiership.
Yeah.
And it seems that other teams, when they spend money, don't get that sort of pressure from the media. I'm not talking about the pundits or the fans. I'm talking about the media. The media push it on Man United and Mourinho 24/7. You are Man United. You are Mourinho. You spent money. You have to win. That's exactly how it is all the time. Liverpool spent now, under Klopp, the same amount of money that Mourinho spent in more years.
Don't forget about net spend, bro.
Say again.
Forget about net spend.
Nah, fuck net spend. I'm not even having it. I'm not even having it, fam. If I spend £30 and you give me £20 back, I've still spent £30.
These man say net spend as if it's some big thing, right? They don't realise they've sold their two best players in those years, like we talked about. They sold Luis Suarez for God knows how much, and then they sold Coutinho for about 180 million or whatever. What was it? What was Coutinho? Ridiculous.
Mad.
Have we sold our best player?
Exactly.
We haven't sold any of our best players. Like players wise, who have we sold massive?
We haven't sold massive players. Now when you talk about, we go back to when you talk about Mourinho, and he needs to realise he's not bigger than the club. Yeah, let's talk about your man Pogba, my man Pogba, every man's about Pogba. Yeah, how big is he? How bigger is he than the club nowadays?
Well, it looks like he's got a lot of power.
His team to have, because we were all against that a few years back. And now it seems okay. Now it seems he's right. Mourinho should go and Pogba should stay. I'm sorry, but no one's bigger than the club.
No, I agree with that.
I'm not having it. Listen, Pogba's had the same conversation about Mourinho that he had about Alex Ferguson before he left. The difference was he was a lot younger then, and people were like, well, to be fair, you're too young. Maybe you don't deserve a chance. Now everybody's thinking it's Mourinho's fault. Maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe it's not Mourinho's fault. Maybe it's the attitude of the player. And he's always had that attitude. If you don't want me here, if you don't think I'm good enough, I'll go. Yeah. He did the same thing under thing, and he was going to do it in Italy as well until he got that manager that came in and put it right for him.
Yeah.
Let's not forget this, right? Don't just forget about the things from the past just because we're right here in the now and present, because it's always been Pogba's mentality, that always. Yeah. It's just that now, when we hear Pogba might be leaving, it's a mental breakdown. Why? Because he is our best player. Whereas before, he wasn't our best player. It wasn't massive to us. It was just a young kid who people were like, oh, should you really let Pogba go? But now he's our best player. There's no doubt about it. He's our best player. He makes everything tick. When he plays, we look better. So that's why when he doesn't play, when he's on the pitch, when he's not playing well, we look absolutely shambolic.
Yeah.
We look like a man down. Who else do we talk about like that? We talk about the same person like that as in Ozil. Now, Arsenal fans will come on and tell you, do you know what it is, Mourinho's got it at fault here because, people like Pogba, they should be given the licence to be free. But when Ozil's got the licence to be free and he's in a game against Man City, he looks absolutely shambolic. So which one is it going to be? Are you going to be dedicated to your spot in the midfield area, or are you going to be licensed to roam and when it doesn't go your way, be the scapegoat? Because that's what happens with Pogba. Happened against Spurs. Give him the license to be free. But unfortunately, Spurs has got good midfielders in there. So when he's got license to be free and they're attacking us and we ain't got Pogba back there, who's the scapegoat? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
So you've got to be, for me, look, Pogba, they're talking about now, he didn't like Mourinho's words at the World Cup because, but he didn't basically praise him. He did praise Pogba. He just said, I hope he knows why he was good.
And the media put Mourinho on that. They put they were the way they were asking questions. It was it was basically this France Pogba, Man United Pogba thing. Wasn't it? It was like why can't you get that out of him at Man United? Like, I get that.
We all watch Pogba, me and you especially, we watch Pogba, we see him in every game, and we know that when he's having a bad game from when he's having a good game, right? And we know the main reason he has a good game is when he is disciplined. When he plays his role right, and when the game opens up, he can do whatever he wants. It just proved the other day when we were watching against Leicester. Pogba was very disciplined. There were 3 of them in there. He was very disciplined. And when we were 1-0 up, going into 60th, 70th minute, and then just after we scored again, he then had the license to do whatever he wanted. It was showboating for him. He's got time to do that in Man United games, but for the first part of the game, where you need to win the game, and you need to be structured, you need to be disciplined. He did it for France. He was disciplined. Forget all the camaraderie of being in the changing room and being a leader. Forget all that. On the pitch, yeah, you were disciplined. You didn't move from that central midfield role. And everyone's like, yeah, but you played in there with Kante. I don't care. You played in there in the free, yeah, and still was disciplined. Yeah. You played in there with Matuidi, Kante, and he played in there as a free. And he still was actually the man that played in the middle of them two. Kante played from the right and Matuidi played from the left, yeah, of that free. So he was very, very disciplined. When Mourinho uses the words, I hope he knows why he was good, yeah, it's the right word to use. Just because he doesn't like what he said, it doesn't mean it's not true.
Yeah.
Because it's very true.
Shall we move on to a bit more positive? Because we actually won.
Let's move on to positives.
Luke Shaw.
I didn't like the way we played again.
No. You know what? It was. I didn't expect anything more from that team that was there. Like, I knew we'd always struggle to not create, but do anything worth noting going forward. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always knew it'd get to a certain point and then it'd just break down. And that's what happened time and time again. Like, the front three were terrible. Like, Sanchez was terrible.
Sanchez was terrible. Mata was non-existent. Until
Rashford was terrible. They was all terrible.
I don't even know what Rashford played. I don't know. I honestly thought he should have put Rashford down left and put Sanchez in the middle. I thought that throughout the whole game, because even it's not like Sanchez would have won any headers against Maguire, and neither did Rashford. Yeah. So why not just play Sanchez as the striker, because Sanchez plays better there. He played a tour there and he was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. So I don't like this Sanchez out wide. I don't like it.
I don't like Sanchez out wide. But then again, I want to see what he plays like when he plays with Lukaku, because the bottom line is he did actually lead 2 good chances on that we missed because of Sanchez. He laid them both off, and Mata missed one, and so did Lukaku. So Sanchez could have had 2 assists.
Yeah, and we're not talking about a 2 out of 10. We're talking about a 8, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, do you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
small margins.
Say again.
Small margins, bro.
It's small margins. It's one of them ones. But like I said, I was watching that game, and like I said, I was saying to you earlier on, I can see what Mourinho wants to do. Mourinho is trying to get a team who can defend, any situation. But when we break, be clinical. He's always done it. We had Chelsea. Everyone's like, oh, he plays low block against when he had Chelsea. Yeah, but then he had Robin, he had Duff, and he had Drogba. And when them man broke, they scored goals.
Fireworks, yeah.
Same with Real Madrid. He had Benzema, he had Ronaldo, and he had Di Maria. And when they broke, they scored goals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they learned to play the positions, and then they broke and scored goals. That's all he wants from Man United. You can't tell me there weren't opportunities to break against Leicester, and we just couldn't break. There were bare opportunities.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we kind of got hold of it. Pogba would be spraying a pass, whatever, then it just break down out wide, or there was nothing to kind of hit. Like, if we had Lukaku on the pitch, I feel like we'd have had a bit more joy, a few more goals probably.
100%, I think that. 110%.
But I thought Bailly was sick.
Bailly what?
Bailly was very good.
I think Bailly and Lindelof were good.
Yeah, Lindelof was good. They're kind of like good cop, bad cop. I think we said this last season.
Yeah.
They're a bit like bad cop, good cop. Like, Bailly is just mad. He's just a madman.
Yeah.
But he needs to stay fit, man. That's the thing.
The thing is that's why he wanted to bring in another defender, I think, he likes Bailly and likes Lindelof, but he knows that he needs a solid partnership. And if he's not going to have a solid partnership, he's going to need a solid defender to come in.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line, I think. I don't generally think he wants to play 3 at the back. I just think he wants someone who's going to be fit and play all the games of the season with another one of his centre-backs. That's what I think he wants. I don't think Mourinho ever wants to just chop and change his defence. That's crazy. I think he wants Luke Shaw playing left back, and he probably wants, a fit right back all the time, whether it be Valencia or Darmian or Dallo or whoever. He wants that. If you've got, for yourself, if you've got a strong back 4, then everything else is good.
Yeah,
you build on it, don't you? So, we won. Okay, I thought it was pretty easy. I know they had a lot of the ball, but
Luke Shaw scored
problems, and Luke Shaw scored a good goal. That touch,
fam.
Well, like,
I celebrated it like as if it was my own son.
your son.
I swear to God. I swear to God. When I noticed it was him. And then I had to watch like the interview afterwards as well, and it's like just a massive grin on my face
Smile on
watching
his
him
face,
talk,
yeah.
man. Like proper happy because he's gone through hell and back
Yeah.
3 times maybe.
Hopefully he's got through this door. Hopefully he's through this door and he's fine.
Well, he's made it into my dream team, so
Ras. Well, I'm not surprised to be fair. You need help.
2.5 mil. Bargain.
You need help.
Bargain. I took Sanchez out.
Your dream team needs
I took
help.
Sanchez out and put Mane in. Changes already.
I ain't even made no changes. I've got no need yet.
I've not had a bad start. 41 points. What did you get?
I think I got 60 odd, 70 odd. I think I'm in 4th place anyway, and I'm only like I think I'm like 8 points off top. It's been a good start.
It's one game.
Only one weekend.
It's not even a start. It's a step.
It's a 1 weekend race. Like Barlow will always say, and will always mention Barlow. It's not a sprint. It's
a bit of a sprint, but then it's a marathon. And then it's a bit of that horse race where they jump over water. Oh, right. Let's get off Man United before people get bored.
Yeah.
Should we talk about Arsenal? Unai. Is that his name? Unai? Is that his name? Unai or Unai?
I feel sorry for Unai. Unai?
We'll go with Unai.
Unai
sounds like Nigeria. Unai. Doesn't it?
No.
Unai. Explain.
Let's say Emirates.
Emirates. Big M.
Emery at the Emirates. For me, it's a bad start only because he's had to play City.
Yeah, it's a bad start. Like when that fixture list came out, that was a bad start.
Yeah, it exposed the bad problems for Arsenal, but it exposed them not because of Emery, but because of the embedded problems over the years. I think the problems with Arsenal, they've been soft through the middle. I know they had that young kid and he did pretty well.
I thought he played really well. When losing, isn't it?
The softness when it came to playing a good ball and keeping possession. Remember, Arsenal have always been possession-based, but that's been going over the last few years anyway. And I think when you have someone like City who can win the ball back and then hold the ball for that long and attack with will, Arsenal were never going to look very good under Emery in this first game. So I can't really comment and say, I mean, I'm not asked about Arsenal. True story. I'm not bothered. But at the same time, I'm going to wait a couple of weeks. If in 3 weeks, we're still saying, Arsenal have got problems, then Arsenal have got some real problems.
Yeah. Fan TV is already going off.
I mean, Fan TV...
Already?
Piers Morgan put Emery out.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did, fam.
No, he didn't.
Fam, would I ever lie to you?
I seen someone just put, we should have got Arteta. That's
stupid.
One game against Man City, and then who they got next? Chelsea. They got Chelsea away.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what I'm trying to say. Fam. What I'm trying to say.
Sometimes Christmas comes around quick before you've saved up that cash to get you. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's come down.
Watching them man putting a bid for Fellaini. They need that plan B.
It would have actually been a good signing for them, I think.
I think they need a plan B, 100%. Their plan B can't be Lacazette. Even though I liked Lacazette when he came on, their plan B can't be Lacazette because he's too much like Aubameyang. It just makes no sense.
Yeah.
They need a proper plan B. Everyone needs one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They definitely need one. But like I said, it's against City, fam. It's against City.
You can't judge.
I can't judge that one. I can't be like, Arsenal are fucked. I can't because I don't know. What I do know is you can't play Mickey and Ozil against that sort of team.
No, you can't. They were passengers.
It's one or the other. I think Gary Neville was saying it on commentary that I think Walker had time, while Mkhitaryan was there, to take it down. No, it was Stones. He had time to take it down on his chest, take it on his knee, take it on his foot, and then pass it off.
Man's
And
with head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Mkhitaryan didn't move. Mkhitaryan didn't move, fam.
But that's not a surprise. He's not that type of game, is it? He's not that type of player.
He's not that sort of player. Oh, Barnsley are losing bad.
Or is it?
3-1.
Eh?
Blackpool have taken the reins from. Yeah, scores coming in. Got them coming in. Yeah, so.
Are we thinking City are going to walk away with it because like they look strong, yeah? No. And I've seen they've got Company on the bench, De Bruyne on the bench, Sane on the bench.
I'm going to carry on saying nope.
They're not going to walk away with it.
They're not going to walk away with it. They might. They could. Well, odds on to win it, but they're not going to walk away with it. It's not going to be that sort of league this year. It's not going to happen. The only problem is now, yeah, is their next maybe 6 fixtures are pretty much 3-pointers. They're like, there's no sort of could anybody take any points.
But that's the problem for me now. I'm looking at City, yeah, and I look at their fixtures and I just think, like ones where I'm going for Man United, I'm going, oh, that's tough. Man City, I'm just going, that's standard. Yeah. 3 points, 3 points. And there's more and more teams that are getting added to that list where I look at it and go, against Man City, that's 3 points.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, but I mean, the reason I don't think they'll win away with it is because I do think Man United will put up a strong front. They have to. I think Liverpool looks strong. Yeah. And to be honest, I think Chelsea will be okay, depending on if they keep Hazard.
Yeah.
So, for me, I don't think they can win away with it. I just don't see it happening this time. Last year, it was too late in the end.
I'm going to go and say that I think Man City will win it by more than what they did last year. I know, and that hurts to say that, bro, but like they've strengthened in a position where they didn't even need to strengthen.
Yeah, but that's because they've got strength in 2 places throughout the whole squad.
That's what I'm saying. And now we're just talking about another year where they've gelled even more than what they were last year.
If they win it by more than... What did they win it by last time?
What was it? Like 11, 12? Was it more?
No, I think it was like 16 points, wasn't it?
Was it? Yeah, I think it'll be similar then. I thought it was like 12, but yeah, I think it'll be at least 12.
They got 100 and what points?
I don't even know, bro, but...
They broke 100 though, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they'll break it again.
Yeah, it was 100.
They'll break it again.
It was 101. I think United got 89. Or no, 86.
That makes me sick, because that wins it normally, doesn't it?
Yeah. We got 86 and City got 101. So they won it by what? 14, 15 points.
15.
Yeah?
I think similar.
Well, I doubt it.
Who's your top 4? Who do you think who's your top 4?
Top 4 for me...
Don't have to be in order.
I don't think Tottenham make it, and I don't think Arsenal make it.
No, Arsenal don't make it.
No, so I don't think Tottenham make it. I think the reason why is because they haven't strengthened.
Yeah.
They will get injuries,
mm-hmm.
and you always go through that patch as well where you lose out on points. And I think by the time the other teams have made those points, I have a feeling Tottenham will get in that. I just, for some reason, I keep saying that. I just keep thinking Chelsea will get in. Obviously, always depends on if they keep the best players. I know they've lost the goalkeeper, but Hazard's the one for me. Yeah.
Surely they can't get rid of Hazard now because they can't even. It's not like they can bring anyone in. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're going to do it,
who
have to do it.
Who have Real Madrid brought in?
No one yet, really, have they?
They're going to make a marquee signing then.
But that's what I mean. Like Chelsea, that would be who are they going to replace him with? They can't replace him now.
Well, true that, but they didn't even start him against Huddersfield Town. They started Pedro and Willian.
Yeah, it's down to World Cup duty though, surely.
Could it be? Because he was fit enough to be on the bench. He started the last game against Lyon in the friendly.
Yeah, but bro, bet there was enough World Cup stars that didn't play for their teams this weekend.
Oh, come on.
There was loads. Lukaku didn't start.
Yeah, but Lukaku came back on the Monday and didn't have to play until and they had to play on the Friday. He was never going to start. And Pogba played and he was in the World Cup final.
Yeah, true.
Hazard, I think if Hazard's staying, he starts.
I would be very, very, very surprised if Hazard goes. And if that does happen, then Chelsea will struggle big time.
You were very, very, very surprised that United didn't make a signing on deadline day.
I was very surprised.
You've not got a lot right this time.
No, I've not, to be fair.
I just think Real Madrid haven't made a marquee signing and they've lost Ronaldo.
Uh-huh.
They have to make a marquee signing. If it's not Kylian Mbappé, then for me,
Gotta be.
Or Eden Hazard.
I'd go more Mbappé.
Neymar said he's staying.
That definitely staying.
He said that. He came out and said, I'm staying at PSG. So, for me...
Maybe Madrid's marquee signing was Courtois. Maybe Mbappé was a smoke screen. That's it. That's all you're getting, boys.
Just remember as well, Luka Modric is going to Inter Milan.
I seen that.
You see what I'm saying? They're losing too many players to not bring in a marquee signing, fam.
Yeah, true.
Come on. And he's the only one that comes to mind, really.
I think it's Mbappé time.
He might be a smokescreen for Perisic. Oh, Rebic. One of them itches.
Yeah, he'll move somewhere.
One of them itches are going.
My top four, anyway, in no particular order, is Man United.
Yeah.
Man City.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
And Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah.
So you don't think Chelsea and Arsenal will get in?
I think it's. I think Arsenal will probably more focus on the Europa League. I think they'd be smart to do that to get back in the Champions League.
Yeah.
I think they should focus on the Europa. And
I thought Arsenal were out of the Europa League.
They're in the Europa League, aren't they?
And I thought Chelsea was in the Europa League.
Where did Arsenal finish last year? 7th? 6th?
6th?
Yeah, the Europa League.
Are they? All right, okay.
And then...
But I thought Burnley was in the Europa League.
They finished with Arsenal.
That's what
No, they finished 7th. Burnley was 7th.
Oh, okay. But they are qualified, though, aren't they?
Yeah, it's qualified.
Oh, okay.
So they're playing in Kazakhstan or something. But yeah, and then I think Chelsea, I don't know. I just don't think they're good enough to mount any sort of challenge whatsoever.
What I do think about Chelsea is if they're playing 4-4-2 and Luiz and Rudiger are their centre backs, then
that's what I'm saying.
Fucked.
That's what I'm saying.
And obviously, I told you about Alonso. I remember when Alonso first came in and I was laughing.
Mm.
That's when I thought he'd be playing 4-4-2, but then obviously he turned it into a 3-4-3, and obviously Alonso played as wing back, so it worked well for him. But right. Playing as a left back, I think they'll have troubles there as well.
You see, I think Chelsea as well, because now we're talking about Chelsea don't have a spine. Who is Chelsea's spine right now? Because they've lost the goalkeeper, so keeper's questionable, because we don't know how good this keeper is.
Yeah.
No centre halves to know. You've got Kante, who might also go.
Real Madrid.
Smoke screen. And then, well, you've got Morata, which is, yeah. Does he have a backbone? Does he even have a spine himself?
Yeah, true.
So really, you're talking about Kante and done. And then you've got Hazard. And they've got good players, don't get me wrong. Like Willian, Pedro are still ballers. Do you know what I mean? They'll get you goals, but over the course of the season, it's not enough.
When will them 1-0 against them comes in and stuff like that?
Not enough, is it?
No.
Not enough.
Not nearly enough.
No. Who else? Liverpool. Talk about Liverpool. The L word.
Do you know what I didn't like? I mean, let's be real, okay? Liverpool look good in my eyes and look good defensively, and they're quick. They're exciting, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, Mo Phone Salah, and that Gecko, Mane, and then obviously they brought in Naby Keita, who apparently has been there for 10 minutes, but it looks like he's been there for 10 years.
Yeah, who said that?
The Wank Fest.
Who said that?
Jamie Redknapp. The Wank Fest is...
I swear they said the same sort of thing about Bakayoko at Chelsea.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Keita did look good. He looked really good, but, you know, just everyone calm down. Dennis Wise, put Alisson in his team of the week, the goalkeepers that had nothing to do against a dead West Ham team. Yeah, right. He put him as goalkeeper of the week. Now I'm talking. De Gea made saves. Hart had a better weekend than most of the goalkeepers. Yeah, Edison had a good game against Arsenal. Who else was I thinking as well?
You know what? Check for the comedy of some things that he did. Made some big saves.
Yeah, of course he did, but you can't call him goalkeeper of the week, fam, because he almost put an own goal in.
No, he's not a goalkeeper. I cannot believe that happened. I didn't even see that. You know.
Honestly, wish that went in.
Imagine he kills that in bottom corner. Oh my god, the corn. Jeez.
Oh, it would have been memes, fam, galore. There would have been memes, gifs. Oh.
Why? This is what I'm saying. Like with Arsenal, I feel like that game there. I feel like he's put them players out. Like he didn't make many changes. Who of the new guys did he play?
Torreira came on.
I think it was more like I don't want you to lose your confidence before you started. I don't want you playing at City and get slapped up.
Yeah.
And then get brought into the shit that we were in last year. So maybe he's thinking, get through that game. Because Torreira surely starts. Because Xhaka, might as well got rid of him.
It's a possibility. You could be right.
And then check over Leno.
Yeah, it is a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. But I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if that's the case, then it's very clever.
Yeah.
Because imagine he puts them in, and then it's kind of like, right, everyone, because Arsenal were gassed before the season started. They were all like, we've got Leno, we've got Lichtstein, we've got all them, man. None of them played. So if they all played and then they held Lich, they had like 3-4-0 or something like that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you've got to bring them up as well. Like they're still chomping at the bit now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though they got beat.
Them certain players are still there and thinking, right, this is our time now. But then we've got to see that, like I said, it's Chelsea in it. And if they hold an L against Chelsea, that's bottom of the league stuff.
Planes will be going on there.
Fam, it'd be bad. It'd be bad. So, as far as I'm concerned, we just have to wait and see. I can't wait for the weekend to come. The reason I hate when the first start of the league comes, you wait so long for the season start, and then you wait like 7 days for another game. You think,
yeah, true.
Scratching, chomping at the bit myself. So, I don't know. For me, there's no real problems yet for Arsenal. There's no real problems. And you might
There's problems for Salah.
Well, I think it's tight on Salah, me.
Don't you think that this just typifies? I don't know if it's just England. I think it is just England, actually. But just making something of nothing.
I see it in two ways, really. And the reason why is this. I saw a video last year of the Liverpool players getting on a bus. Yeah. Them not even acknowledging the fans. Not even like a hello or a wave. Definitely not a signature signing. They were just getting on this bus. They wanted to get out of wherever they were. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. They were in their own backyard, I think, so around Liverpool fans. So there were no sort of we need to get out of here because it's dangerous for us, whatever. They were just ignoring the fans, yeah? And, for me, it's like prima donna sort of attitudes that they had. Klopp did the same thing, walked onto the bus. I'm not saying nothing to the fans. Not even a wave, fam. You could wave, acknowledge your fans. Now, you see Mo Salah do it in his car, yeah? He's on his phone. He's not really acknowledging the fans. Not even a wave. Not even, guys, you know what I mean? Like, guys, thank you, yeah. Nothing. I don't care how tired you are, how much signatures you might have signed. If I'm in a car and my fans are there, I'd probably put it down a little bit of the window and say, oh, guys, it'll have to be next time. I need to get off.
Yeah.
So, I just think a bit of acknowledgement, that video wouldn't be half as bad.
Yeah, on that side of things, I think that's wrong. But then, we're talking about the phone. I don't even think he's on the phone. I think he's just trying to find a tune on Spotify or whatever.
I mean, we'll never know. But bottom line is you're not meant to have your phone whilst driving.
There's the rules.
I'm telling you that now.
There's the laws, isn't it?
If Mo Salah was Sadio Mane, they would have had that nigga in prison in no time. He'd look lucky. He's lucky. He's light skin.
He's light skin.
Light skin. Fam.
Oh.
It's same with me and you, fam.
Yeah. Oh, you think we're doing this now?
I'm going to prison.
You think we're doing this now?
You might get a caution.
This will be me. This will be glass. Me and you talk through glass.
With a phone.
Oh.
Now I'm telling you, fam. Listen. Regardless, the rule is apparently you're not meant to be on your phone whilst driving. And
yeah.
Phone whilst driving. So he will be in trouble. But not.
Yeah, you've got to have time for your fans. You got to have time.
I feel as though you have to. I think as though you have to. And I understand the whole. He's done a lot and he's probably tired and everything. But I just think acknowledgement sometimes.
I'm tired now, but I can wave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I'm tired now. I've been entertaining a 1-year-old's birthday. I can wave.
It's long for man.
Just wave. Like, look, he didn't even look. He didn't even look.
Yeah, he didn't even look. Fam, he just totally ignored him. At the same time, who the fuck is on the main road and just walking and asking for signatures? And
you horrible man. You're horrible man. What a horrible man.
On a real, yeah. This is the same group of fans who apparently wanted to rob Steven Gerrard. I'm not putting down my window, fam.
True.
I mean, fam.
True.
The Clippers aren't playing. They could have just gone in and took man's Rolex. Fam. I'm not losing my Rolex.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, it's in two ways. I feel as though he could have acknowledged his fans, but he don't have to be giving them lip service and signing signatures all the time and shit. No. They probably didn't even want them to stick on the wall either. They wanted to sell that shit.
Yeah.
Bam.
Just a wave. That's all.
Just sign this for us. 2 hours later, it's on fucking eBay.
Yeah. Or Gumtree. Probably Gumtree.
Yeah.
25 on Gumtree.
25 quid to the highest bidder.
25 quid.
That's all they need from listen, Scousers only ever need 25 quid. 25 quid, that's all it is. That's all I want.
Oh. Have we missed anything?
Do you want this brand new car? Brand new car,
25 quid.
It's a goer, mate. It's a motor. Fucking motor. Anything. Do you want 25 quid in checks for 25 quid? I'll tell you what, I'll give you £50 in checks for 25 quid.
25 quid. Oh god.
That's real. That is real. You want next time you meet a Scouser and you want to sell you something, ask them how much they want, fam. Chupa Chup lollipops, 25 quid.
Freddo bar.
Freddos are now 25 quid.
No, they are more than 25 quid now. They're like at least 30 quid.
You still get it on a deal for 25 quid.
Scouts Market.
25 from plasma TV screen, everything. But yeah, moving on. What we got?
I don't know. Have we covered everything?
Huddersfield Town, fam.
Oh, Huddersfield Town.
Yeah.
Again, can't judge.
I can't judge. I feel sorry that I see some fans, and listen, I'm all for the whole. Well, we're fans as well. We get to say, certain stuff, and I do agree. I do think we should say certain stuff, but come on, man, put it in perspective, fam.
Yeah. I read something today. The title was something like Huddersfield need to stop playing the underdog card, which I thought they played Chelsea. They played Chelsea.
Listen, if Huddersfield played, yeah, at home to say like Everton, right, and they held a 3-0.
Yeah.
As a fan, I'd be like, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Especially at home. Yeah.
Not Everton now, but after all this spent.
No. Everton now. I think any team who's not top 4, top 6, you hold 3-0 at home, you might have problems.
Yeah.
Problems. 100% you might have problems. So for me, it's putting it in perspective. Yeah, you played well in spells. Yeah. Yes, you've lost 3-0 and, the better players on the pitch, like you said, your Williams and your Hazards, they literally tore your defence apart. But they also did that last season. Nothing's really changed in that matter. But then you got to think, who have Huddersfield got next? I don't know who they've got next. Hopefully it's you know, a team that they can go and have a go at. No, in fact, I'm lying. It's Man City.
Oh God! It's Man City. It's away.
They're going to be bottom of the league with fucking Arsenal next week. Oh shit!
Well, we're talking like it was Brighton.
In 3 weeks, when they've got a team.
Let's see where it is in 3 weeks. 4 weeks time.
In 3 weeks, fam. Let's see where it is.
Like I said, that Christmas period comes around quick.
It comes around real quick. But Huddersfield Town just need to keep their head. They've got a decent enough manager. They can get points. They can get 3 points. We know that as well. And let's just hope that they, you know, get a grip of what they need to do. And that's it, really. That's it. All we can hope for.
Yeah, I think the underdog thing they need to get rid of when they, like you say, when they play teams like Everton. I think now they need to realise that they're part of the Premier League furniture now. That's it. Once you've stayed up, do you know what I mean? That's you. Yes, you're in it.
Yeah.
You've spent money, so now you need to be competing. You need to be going in there against your Southamptons. Going, well,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Against them, Southamptons, you've got to be going in. You've got to be going, right, we're going to make this a fight this game. It can't be. None of those games can be easy. They've got to be fights.
Yeah.
I think they'll be okay. I honestly do. I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
They need to play that Ramadan Sobhi.
Did he play at the weekend?
No, I don't think he played.
There was a few that they didn't play well. They didn't play a lot of new players, did they?
Yeah, they didn't play him. But I think
see, again,
Sobhi,
the Emery effect. I'm telling you, Emery effect. Saving that confidence.
We'll see.
Doing it like it's Pro Evo, mate. If you play your best players on Pro Evo, yeah, you just sign like a big. You sign Cristiano Ronaldo when he's 38 for, I don't know, Fulham. You don't want to play him in that first game against Man United and you get licked because he's on a purple afterwards. So you keep him fresh and then he's on a red.
I don't know shit football talk. I don't know shit football game talk. You're gonna have to talk FIFA to me when you're talking. Because if I buy Ronaldo, be starting. that motherfucker's a 94.
He don't last the 38 on FIFA.
A 94 LW or a 92 forward.
Every injury on FIFA is dislocated shoulder. Dislocated shoulder. He has a dislocated shoulder. How? He didn't even make a save. How has he got a dislocated shoulder?
Back in 6 weeks, fam.
For 6 weeks, yeah. Every time, 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's the timeline, fam. I don't want to lose him for too long. You know, I got a rated cuff on one of my players one time over Vex. On the whole season. Fuming.
Jeez.
But yeah. I mean, we'll see how it is in 3 weeks. We'll see.
Christmas. We'll see at Christmas.
We'll see at Christmas. That's what you sound like. You sound like Mourinho now.
We'll see at Christmas. We'll see.
You sound like the old man again. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that Wayne Rooney tackling?
Wayne. Oh, you know what? Big up Wayne. Lord Clark Rooney. Because that was sick. That was like watching Rooney in 04.
Yeah, sick.
Won it.
Sick.
But what I'm thinking, right, is it's 2-2. Why is the keeper up?
No, the keeper went up.
Yeah.
Was up. It's because they needed to win. They needed to win because they're in the bottom of their league, aren't they?
The relegation scrap.
Yeah. So
right, okay.
That's why they threw everyone up.
Well, that's mad because that guy had an open net basically, and he's let Rooney smash it, and then just ping a Hail Mary
and win.
Big. But it really, really annoyed me that the guy didn't go and celebrate Rooney after. Yeah, I'm picky about stuff like this.
I feel what you said, but we didn't see the whole thing.
Bro, he didn't celebrate with him.
We don't know that because when Rooney was 60 yards up the pitch,
Rooney did that thing. Rooney was knackered. He was just like, yeah. But at least go run to him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Listen, I need to get off because my son's crying. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear. Dishwasher started going off about 10 minutes ago.
I didn't hear that.
Fucking boiler came on. I don't know. Heating. I don't know why the heating's coming on.
It's Sarah's got.
She's turned that thermostat on, B. that 76p is coming out of her wage. Do you know that's a good 76p blast?
I'm not playing with it 76p. I'm not playing games.
25 quid.
You will
76p of heating. 25 quid.
Wait, have you just turned that fucking heater on, mate? That's 76p. Give us 25 quid. We'll call it off. Fuck. 25 quid for everything, mate. I'm telling you. New soap, 25 quid.
Should we round it up?
Yeah.
It's been quite fun. I hope it's turned out all right on the video.
Yeah, I do. I hope it turns out good. I mean, listen, we just talk and we'll just hopefully people agree.
Yeah.
If they don't, they can come on.
But yeah, man need to come on.
Come on and have your say.
Yeah, for real. For real. Right, bro. I'm gonna go watch Power.
Dead program. I'm gonna go and watch the end of Lucifer.
You don't watch Power?
No.
Eh?
I know. Am I the only one that don't?
Why is it dead?
I watched a couple of episodes and I thought, you know what, I'm out. Honestly.
Bro. You left behind.
I need to learn how to do that. I will do. I'll learn how to do that.
Right there. Oh. Come on, man.
Nah, fuck it, I'm out. In a bit, my G.
All right, bro. Later.